Hello everybody and welcome to another Pomade review. So the pomade that we're going to be looking at today is Pompking's Slick Bandit. So this is the water-based pomade from the Pompking line, and when it came out it received somewhat lukewarm reviews and people were not really that excited about it. Which I found out about this from the brewer Hector Tapia, and I thought that was pretty surprising considering that most people really like homemade unorthodox water bases. You know, unless it's from a brand that is pretty much unknown, but Pompking's pretty well known, and a water base coming out of their line I thought would be pretty impressive. But it kind of got not really that good of reviews and good reception, so I've tried it and I'd like to tell you my thoughts about it. This is the pomade, and like all Pompking pomades, has friggin' awesome art. Very cartoony, very stylistic, and I love their artwork. And the product on the inside is just simple white color. And the scent on it is very reminiscent to Brill Cream. I get a lot of what Brill Cream smells like. Extremely similar, but it's just slightly different where, I don't know how to point it out, but it's just slightly different, but it's good. And stuff, it scoops out super easy, nothing really to it, and it feels, although it scoops out really easy, it feels like it's going to be kind of like a lighter medium, but this stuff actually is a light pomade, or at least it feels light when I use it, and it kind of comes into the main problem with this product and why it was poorly received. So this pomade, it is very light and performs very light, and that's what a lot of people complained about because they weren't expecting a light holding unorthodox water-based pomade. I'll get into a little bit later why I think that's a bit problematic, but for now I guess on with the review to say that, you know, application is fine and scooping out is real easy and simple because it is quite light. So really it's all good. Breakdown is a breeze. It's easy. It's simple. But the hold in it of itself is what kind of is a detriment to this pomade. But as far as styling goes, everything is all fine. I'm going to go ahead and start slicking my hair back. So, as you can see, styling is really easy with this stuff too. It's a breeze, and I think it styles up great. I am a fan of light pomades, so this one is right up my alley, and I really enjoy it. But looking from a more, the perspective of an average pomade user, I can understand why this stuff was not as well received and it didn't do so well. Although this is a great light pomade, and I think it styles and performs very well, I think that there aren't as many people in the pomade community that are looking for a light holding water-based pomade. Mostly because there are alternatives that are a lot cheaper that a lot of people do use. Stuff like Brill Cream and Groom & Clean. This stuff, it performs, I will admit, it performs better than something like Brill Cream or Groom & Clean. It has just a touch more hold to it, but not much. But I feel like a lot of people in the pomade community didn't feel that justified a whole new purchase of a new product. I feel like this pomade, it is good, and it does what it's supposed to, and I certainly enjoy it. But I understand why so many people didn't. I understand why it didn't explode in popularity and why it's not really making a mass appeal. And that's because it's not a product that is going to make a mass appeal. Light pomades are quite niche in the already niche community of pomade, and there aren't very many people that jump out to be getting a light pomade. So I understand why it was a bit problematic for this product, but I mean, with that said, the product still is very good. One thing that was a bit of a letdown considering it's like the shine is about medium. It's not super shiny, but these days I'm not too crazy about insanely shiny pomade, so it's good for me and I enjoy it. But I can get good volume, great shape with this stuff, And I think it performs just really well. It's just not a product that many people were jumping out to enjoy. And I think that looks about good. And with that said, I'll give my final verdict on Pompking's Slick Bandit. I think the problem is that there isn't really a market for light-holding, unorthodox water-based pomades. Most people that like to use them, they like a good medium or even a heavier one. Light-holding, this stuff kind of went under the radar because there are other light-holding water-based pomades that can do similar things. Although this one is a cut above the rest, it's still in that same category where not many people are looking for it. But if you're a fan of Brill Cream and you're a fan of Groom and Clean, you would love this, and it works really, really, really well. It just fails a little bit because the hold is not correct. So I think great pomade, but bad and poor market that they were trying to reach to, considering there weren't many people that there were to reach out to. But anyway, with that said, that's my review of Pompking Slick Bandit. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, make sure to tell me in the comment section below. Follow me on social media on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. Links will be in the description. And let me know anything you'd like me to do in the future. Thank you, and bye.